And that was why some years ago when Loretta, I think, was the SUG president, and she came to me and she wanted me to write the story of how Ubong died. I told her I was not writing any story. If the Vice Chancellor then wrote a book, and now I write a book, it will look like it is my words versus his own words. So I told her, SUG should go and write the book after investigating all that has happened. Because for me, I did not only suffer in detention, I was actually tried in a court of law, in a court of competent jurisdiction in this Benin city. In fact, I would not have been discharged and acquitted in that case had Abacha not died. Because Abacha died just about 2 to 3 days, my case was called in court. By late, is it late or is he still alive? Justice Cromwell Idahosa. Is he still alive? He's a great man. He was the one that discharged and acquitted me. As he read the judgment, I cannot remember verbatim the things he said. But I cried the way I have cried here now. I was crying as he was reading the judgment. I recall he said things like this: why do we live in a society that when the ruling class will find any young one, any youth who find courage to differ with them because he's unable to collect their bribe, they will rather slate him for death. They know that when the courageous ones are murdered and killed, the rest people will remain slaves forever. And the man got me discharged and acquitted. And there is a judgment on it. I have to add this part of the story to it because the book that was written had since given impression to a school of thought that Williams Ubong, an innocent, young, aspiring leader who probably today would have been the governor of his own state, life was snuffed out of him simply because his generation found a leadership that had the courage not to look at what was happening at that time, but to look into the future. And before I drop the microphone, I want to inform you that I'll be running for governor of Edo State. And I want to be governor in this state, so that I can prove a point that you can be in leadership without being corrupt.